Okay, the rest of this tutorial is about paragraph cohesion. Cohesion is essentially flow. Maybe you've described your own writing or someone else's writing as flowing, or maybe not flowing, being choppy. When we talk about flow, we're essentially talking about paragraph cohesion. Cohesion is about having clear relationships between ideas, between sentences, a clear progression of ideas. There are two strategies for achieving cohesion within paragraphs and then ultimately within a whole paper. Number one, using sentence-level transition words effectively. A sentence-level transition word is a word or phrase that clarifies the relationship between two statements. There are different kinds of relationships that can hold between statements. You can have temporal relationships, you can have ordering, first, second, third relationships, cause and effect relationships, and then of course we can have support relationships. All of our argument indicator words from the argument mapping tutorials, premise indicators, conclusion indicators, objection sorts of words, these signal logical relationships between ideas or sentences. They are a category of sentence-level transition word. So using those effectively really makes it clear how one idea relates to the next. The other thing that we'll look at is something called the old to new principle. As a general rule, familiar information is easier to process than new information. This applies to just information your reader will already be familiar with, but also just anything that's already been said in your paper. So think of anything that's already come up, whether it's an idea, a sentence, something you've referenced, that moving from old to new makes the reader's ability to sort of process information easier. They have to do less work as they're reading. This will make more sense when we look at a concrete example, which we'll do shortly.